going to be watching when a whole police station gets hijacked. I'm going to be honest with you, this video has been in my recommended at least 500 times in the last 3 days, so I was a little curious. Let's see what it takes to take down a police station. BAM!
The woman you just saw being raided by officers did something so unfathomable that it required multiple police departments to respond immediately to the scene.
They spawned in everybody in the entire state!
And use an alarming amount of firepower just to reach her.
I'm begging you, they're gonna keep using force until you cooperate. Please, I want to get you that cigarette.
What?
Disaster.
Do you ever need a cigarette so bad that you spawn in 20 other people?
Began when an officer arrived at an Ulta store to arrest 38-year-old Patricia.
Well, guys, the eyebrows stay true, okay? There's something going on there. They look like some KFC wedges. We should have known she was gonna be trouble.
For shoplifting items worth $700. He had no idea that in just a few minutes, she would attempt to steal his gun with the intent to hold him hostage inside his own police vehicle.
I gave you so many chances, and I said, please don't try to run.
I didn't try to run.
As soon as you walked up behind me, you tried to do that.
I asked you if I could please use the restroom. I swear to you. No, I really gotta go. I'm gonna pee my pants.
You're just...
I gotta go to work and I'm gonna piss myself. Honestly, if she pees her pants, I don't think that affects anybody else. Like, now you just gotta sit in pee-pee pants.
Hey, you're not free to go right now.
I'm not trying to do anything to you, officer. Can I sit on the curb?
No, we're going in the car.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Let's go and have a seat. I can move the phones for you.
I'm claustrophobic and I have to go to the restroom.
Yes, please have...
Can you hold me?
No, I'm not going to hold you.
No, I will have a panic attack.
Can you have a seat in the car, please?
Wait, hold her?
I'm parked.
Rock-a-bye, baby, don't be yourself.
We're in the road.
I know. So can I stand here with him and hold my arm while you park? I promise I won't resist. I just get anxiety. And I don't.
Well, I understand that. You shouldn't try to steal.
I know.
Here's just kind of the littlest thing. I'm looking at a picture of Miss Sandoval. It does not look like you.
That's me.
So it is illegal to give me a fake name. If
I
you got
know.
a warrant or something.
Uh-oh.
I don't have a warrant. That's me. But like, I
said it to you.
I just have short hair now.
Okay.
What are you wearing in the photo?
I can't even remember. I think a white Nike t-shirt.
Actually, that is kind of a crazy question because I don't know what I'm wearing in my license picture. Do you guys know? I don't know. I actually have no idea. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast.
So it's the picture. I can see the facial features are different. It's not you. It looks close to you, so you probably use that in the past.
It's me. I promise you. But I did steal, and I will take responsibility for that.
It's a felony to try to give
I'm
somebody a
not
fake name
trying
and put that
to
on the
lie to
tickets.
you. I'm telling you, that's me.
Okay, but you don't know your social or how old you are.
Okay, well then she's cooked. I at least know how old I am. Guys, I'm 18 and a half.
I'm 45.
What's your license number?
I can't even tell you that either.
I don't know my license number.
People don't know that.
I'll dig in, Lumen, but she's probably going to be going to county. It's not her.
Can I leave this off? I have a claustrophobic so bad, and this like feels like it's something's pressing on my chest.
I can take the seatbelt off.
Yes.
What? Wait. She's saying she's claustrophobic and can't be in a car. But how did she get to the Ulta? And how does she wear a seatbelt? It doesn't make any sense.
You want?
Please,
She did like Goku instant transmission.
I just unsnapped it. I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, watch your toes.
Okay.
I can't drive with the door open.
I know. There's another perfume back there, and I don't want to have to pay also, so I wanted to return it.
Guys, I was trying to steal. I don't want to pay for that. Can you just give it back? I'm gonna be honest. He's got to clean out the trunk.
You okay? What are you doing?
What is she doing? Whoa!
Cuffs.
Why she got her booty hanging out the door? What is she, girl? love the way you said stop. He's like, I do not have time for this. I'm gonna be honest. I just want to go home.
Hey, stop.
Stop.
Gun.
You have a gun.
Where is she going? I just really want to think about this from like a game design perspective. In what way would you ever win? How would running away at the police station ever help you? There's no way.
Just take over here. Leave me here.
Bravo 417, the female just slipped her cuffs and was able to reach for a gun. Please.
Oh my.
Female just slipped her cuffs, reached through the back of my car, and got a handgun.
Uh-oh. This is a movie, you're right.
Female has a gun. She's
Where
uncooperative. She's
where is his backup? Why is nobody responding? He's getting dono walled. What the hell? Yeah, sorry, we're in the middle of a very intense League of Legends match. You're gonna have to give us at least 20 minutes.
got a gun in the vestibule.
Hello? Where is everybody? Did they go to Huey Magoo's without him?
Hey guys, she has a gun.
Literally nobody cares. Why does nobody care? Guys, I'm not kidding. This is not a
Lock it down
joke.
in there, please. What's that? She has a gun.
What do you mean? What's that? What?
Please lock it down in there. She slipped her cuffs and was able. My back cage doesn't have a back, so as soon as I disarmed, she reached through, grabbed my gun.
Hey, pull it over here.
417, go ahead.
They're taking this pretty calm.
Sally Port is clear. Female is out of the Sally Port, and she has a handgun. I have mine armed.
Do you think he's scared that he's gonna lose his job? I'm just thinking about that. Like, he literally, like, got his gun taken. And now nobody even cares. And now she's just sitting in the car messing around with it, doing flips, CSGO inspecting the thing.
She has a gun. Hey, she has a handgun.
How many times does he have to say this?
Not a taser. Get back. She has my handgun. This is not a taser problem.
What? He said, don't worry, I got this.
Bravo 417, the female was able to slip her cuffs and reach into the back half of my vehicle and get a hold of a pistol. I have eyes on. She's out of the vehicle, but she's trying to break the window to get in my car.
Well, apparently she picked the best police station to pull shenanigans because nobody cares.
Still there now.
No. Is that vestibule clear?
It is clear. There's no one out there except you.
Is there any armed deputies in here?
Not that
What?
going around.
We get
Nobody has a gun? Oh my god, she should just go in there and just start peeing all over the floor. Nobody cares.
people out here. Pugs, are you grabbing yours? Hey, unarmed staff, stay back. If you're not armed, stay back.
Where is it?
They need somebody on the computer in here. Motherload, because nobody wants to do anything. Nobody has money. Everybody is just confused.
Are you ready to go in?
Yes, open the door.
Dude, I would be really scared. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm standing at that door and I know that there's a lady in there who is shaking her booty and also grabbed the gun, I'm gonna go to lunch.
Cameras, body cameras.
417, I'm with staff. I'm secure in the vestibule. She's trying to break the driver's side window with the base of my handgun. She's walked out of the car.
Yep. Unarmed staff, stay back.
She has my police handgun. She's trying to break the window to steal my patrol car.
She has your police handgun.
He sounded really disappointed. He's like, and can you explain for everybody in the back how the hell that happened?
Yeah, she slipped the cuffs after I put it in the back hatch and then reached through the back hatch and took it.
Okay. I assume it's loaded one in the pipe, right?
Yes.
You still got handcuffs on?
She slipped one handcuff.
Although she wasn't able to hold the officer hostage and he safely escaped, she gained access to an arsenal of weapons inside.
What? She found the dev room? No shot.
Inside the police unit, prompting police to lock down the entire department. Within moments, she broke the rear compartment window, climbed out, and then did something that took the whole building by storm.
What?
I got eyes on her. She's got the pistol. I see the light on.
And she found the bazooka. Yep, Spartan laser's gone.
I believe. She just goes back into the car.
All right, I need one person here who's going to be giving us information. One person.
I'll be here.
Shield. Good. Pat, stop. Shield.
I know it's protocol, it just made me laugh. He's ready to tank. Shield.
Drop the fucking gun! Drop the gun! Drop the hands. Hands out! Show us both your hands!
Uh-oh, she is gonna Leroy Jenkins.
One voice. Put both your hands out the window. Keep your hands out the window. Put your hands.
She's squeezing out of there. The car's giving birth.
Show us your hands! Do it now!
That's not me. Like, I mean, I have a twin. It might have been her. I'm not sure. You might want to go check that out. I don't know why I'm here.
Hands! Put your hands in the air or force will be used against you.
Put your hands in the air and wave them around like you just don't care or we're gonna shoot.
That's her.
I need hands
Quickly.
She's opening the driver's side door.
Climb out the window. Do it now.
Okay, she's breaching.
Put both your hands above your head.
Do the hokey pokey.
Guns in her right hand. Guns in her right hand.
She lied. She wasn't telling the truth. Oh my God.
Back up so we don't get hit by the car.
She's driving the car. How? Does she have admin privileges? Nobody is doing anything.
Into a car. Somebody start heading. Somebody get into a
What?
car.
She's driving away.
Driving.
We got access
Who's this
to the
over
patrol
here?
She's
vehicle.
driving away from our SWAT
Or
team.
he
She's
has
on
a vehicle
patrol.
driving the car.
She's driving at briefing.
Driving towards Sally
She's
7.
now driving towards the Sally Port door.
There's no way.
We've not been able to establish that yet.
Who's the officers that are in by the cell door?
Put the Tahoe in front of
They're all fired.
Go put the Tahoe in front of the gate.
Jamie, I got it with the Tahoe.
My dad used to have a Tahoe. That was crazy.
Stop the car!
Put your hands. She's got a gun to her head.
What?
Gun to her head.
Persona!
At her head. Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
Oh my God!
Put the gun down. Let's talk. Do not do that. Nobody wants you to do that.
And she has Star Platinum in the passenger seat. It's not looking good. Like, what else could she do?
You're not getting out of this area. We're not going to open the door.
Throw up the death
Put the
wall.
gun down. Let's talk about this. Is there somebody you want us to call for you?
Her original charge was stealing at an Ulta, by the way. Then she said I'm claustrophobic, and now she's stolen a police car, stole a gun, and is about to start doing donuts.
A little bit. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
This is crazy.
Let's go, buddy.
World star.
I got one.
This started with makeup. Yes, I am not making this up.
I got it.
Those are all of us being right here. Yep. Just be cognizant of.
Yep.
Calkins, do not.
Calkins,
Don't pop up.
buddy. Don't what?
I've got long gun above you.
Take the wall. Who do you want us to call?
What are they negotiating? Can you call Mario and Luigi? I really have to go to the bathroom, and it was kind of clogged, so I have to drive to the nearest 7-Eleven.
I want to breathe, and I'll talk to you guys out there. Open the f***ing door.
What's your name?
What?
Where do you think you're gonna go?
Yeah, where do you think you're gonna go? That was the most intelligent question I've heard so far. So just asking, like, what are your plans after this? Like, you think we're just gonna let you keep this car and drive around and just leave?
Can you put the car in park? Can you put the car in park?
Do not negotiate with makeup thieves. They're never gonna do it again. They're literally gonna put that on the board in the police station.
Can you step out of the car, please?
Open the door.
We're not gonna open the...
The officers inside the building had no way to access their guns, as all of them were locked in the Sally port, rendering the...
There's no way. There is no way they're locked in the Fallout dev room. Can anybody, like, whoa, into the room or anything?
officers completely ineffective. Meanwhile, Patricia was armed and had already begun making her demands. At that moment, police had no choice but to comply until more forces were deployed on scene.
Quesarito now! Frozen Baja Blast right this second! Curly fries, Arby's. I'll think about it.
Everybody's in here is locked down?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, everybody's locked down in here. I think I should have, if she comes out, I'm thinking I'm wanting a gun here.
I know what we need.
I think we need
All
a
our
gun
guns
here.
are out there.
Well, I'm saying now I can bring somebody with a gun in.
Yes.
Where do you think this is gonna go?
What? I told you I was freaking out! So she's saying this is not my fault, this is your fault!
No, I'm on camera, I know.
I'm on the shield,
I
bud.
need some air, please.
I would be like, turn on the AC. You're in the car.
Need perimeter set up. And, set notification, need everything 3.
Open the door.
Someone go get the other shield.
Yep.
Open the door.
Is there somebody we can call to come talk to you?
I want some air. Anxiety is killing me.
Opening the windows is not a,
It was
something that can help.
See, I get claustrophobic. I told him that. What? Open the door.
What's your name?
Open the door. I just want air.
What's your name, ma'am?
That can't be true. There's no way that opening up the door is going to make it so that she's happy. Well, thank you for opening up the path to leave. I'm just gonna get out now. What?
Okay, well, while we're chatting, can you tell me what your name is, please?
Hey, are you on dispatch or in the jail? I'm on 900 dispatch for patrol. Hey, who's on jail comms? Get
Clear
everyone
comms.
out of booking. All the deputies, everyone out of booking, clear booking out.
We're not seeing right now. Our guns are out there.
We got no one's gun.
Do you know the people that work here today? Do you know?
Can they not, like, DoorDash other cops? Like, surely this made sense. Can they, like, call another station and be like, hey, can you guys come in? Like, there's just this lady here. They have to. Yeah, like, but where are they?
One of them would be the on-call. Ross was here.
Do you have his
Rudy was
number?
Here. I can look it up. But
Can you
still-
call him and just tell him, hey, dude, we need you here. We got somebody who stole a car
Yeah,
and has a
that's
gun.
what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep. Let me,
What's your number? Oh,
David.
Oh, but my credit score was too low to be a dispatcher. Yeah.
David.
You're okay. No, I was just patting you. You're okay.
Don't understand. Open this door. Open it. Just open it.
We're not.
Do me a favor, take a deep breath through your nose, okay?
Air. I'm not trying to harm anyone.
What?
Air. And a moment. Just breathe. Air. You guys are recording this. I know. I want some air. And then I will get off the car and let you take me. I just want to sit there for a second and breathe.
Sure.
Okay? I'll get off. I'm gonna walk over there with my gun, and you're gonna end up having to shoot me.
What?
Drop the gun out of the car, and then we'll walk you out here,
I'm not going to.
and we'll take you in custody out here.
I want some air. You can take me in. I want some air. Open this gate.
Okay,
please.
we're willing to work with you if you surrender the gun.
I'm not going to do that right now until I get out of here.
Ma'am, work with us. None of us want to hurt you. Okay, the only way that we can work with you is if you drop that gun out of the door.
They are so patient.
You come in through the back side of the Connex area, and you come in, so we have somebody behind you also. All right, you're gonna have a 40 with me. He's cocking to the pepper ball right here.
You're gonna have a 40, or you're gonna have a lethal with you?
Yep, I'm gonna have a lethal with me. Do you want me to take Kubiak's and see how to play right now?
What's your first name, ma'am?
Somebody who's not in training.
Okay, not a problem. Jamie, what you got?
Screen name?
Okay, please put your hands up.
Oh, she's coming out!
We need 40 up. 40 up.
Is she gonna get out?
Please put your hands up.
I'm not trying to do anything.
She's out of the car.
Shooting position behind my car.
Is she? Hey, what's somebody's number on our patrol? We need to tell them what she's doing. She's taking a shooting position.
My name's Matt. What's your first name?
What?
Hey,
Why is she driving
do that.
again?
Don't do that.
We can
Just
fine. You have the door
stop!
open.
Don't
Just
do
step
that.
out.
Okay.
Just step out. Put your hands up.
Let's see
Just
your
put your-
hands.
let's make sure.
One
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we
Put
go.
your
Here we
hands
go.
up. Put the hands up.
What? There's nothing behind my back. I just stand like this. I'm sorry. Actually, I just really like to play this game. How many fingers do you think I have up behind my back? Just take a guess. Yeah, it was a gun. I'm sorry. I just like to make jokes around here.
The gun.
That was a gun. All right, take your air. Breathe.
No, I want some.
Just breathe. You're fine.
I want some air.
You're fine.
Please, open that.
This door's open. We have some air
I'm
for
on
you.
Alicia Keys. We ain't got all day.
This door is open.
Open this door.
We're not going to let that happen. We gave you some air.
No.
We gave you some time.
I want this door open. If you want us to get in my car, I'll put the gun on the dashboard while we drive right out.
I don't believe her.
I want some air.
Okay, put the gun on the dashboard now.
Put the gun on the dash now.
Open the door first.
While the negotiation team tried to calm
I don't
Patricia
believe her.
and get her to surrender the
Yeah,
gun.
she said my car. Yeah. This got to go in the Carfax.
Officers inside the building began bringing in armed personnel through alternate high-security entries. Given the severity of the situation,
They started enlisting other criminals to fight back. We got a crazy lady out here. Do you mind just taking this gun and helping us out?
they had to move a large number of suspects from their current cells to another secure location.
Oh, shoot!
Multiple teams of armed forces were already on their way and could arrive at any moment.
047, David 17. Tell him.
87's outside.
Awesome. Tell him to head over to the to our back docks,
87, I need you to head to the back dock.
and then he's going to be meeting an ambulance there.
You're going to be meeting an ambulance there.
All right. So they're gonna come in from there. They're gonna come down here. Then she's gonna go that direction. Okay.
Okay.
Come on this way.
Come on
You got
inside.
right over here.
Shooting stands behind the car.
This is
And I've
crazy.
got Deputy Brown there as well for now.
My name's Matt. What's your name?
Phasmophobia.
Bravo 6, I'm inside of booking. I have the car in my sights with a rifle.
Do you have any name that I can call you? Doesn't even have to be your real name, but just talk to me.
XXX sexy criminal XXX.
What's your name? I cannot open that door. I can let you walk out this door.
So they're gonna open this bay right here.
They're gonna open the doors?
If you guys wanna go through this entrance here, because the rest of the building's locked down right now.
Please step out of the car with nothing in your hands. It is not a possibility.
Damn! Damn! Bring me somebody else, you suck! Next! She's gonna start handing out deli tickets to every officer. Number 3, I'd like to have a word with you.
It's outside. It's outside. Who's confirmed? Officer Mayor in the booking.
Guys, I mean this in like the nicest way possible, and please understand, but like, how is she in so much control right now? Like, this is nuts. She's taking 90 police officers and asking for the manager.
If you throw the gun from the car, we can open that door.
Put it out of the car. We'll let you drive out.
Okay, step out of the vehicle.
Does this add like extra time though? Like, if they, or what about this? Listen. I just started watching football. What if they had a bunch of police officers with shields, okay? Then they make like a turtle squad. Like, you know, whenever they got to move the ball like 5 yards, and then they're like an impenetrable ball, and they move in, and then they grab her. They should do that. They should do that. Yeah, like a lineman, or like the Romans. Yeah. And then maybe if they want to be like a little faster, so that way she doesn't drive the car, they all wear Heelys. So then they have like little wheels and they go a little bit quicker. I think that is the play.
She has the gun again. I'm giving you my word.
She could persona herself. Okay, well now this is where we bring in somebody with a lasso. Yeah. Then they're just like attached to the gun. Or what if there was somebody with a giant magnet? Then they use the magnetic force to pull the gun out of her hand. That's a good idea too.
If you surrender the gun, we will walk you out this door. Actually, I said if you throw the gun out of the car. She got the gun to her head.
Nah. At this point, do we just call in Goku? Do you think Goku could resolve this? Ma'am, if you don't get out of the car right now, we're calling Goku. It's not looking good.
You gotta put the scan. Okay, come on out. Quickly, please, as fast as you can that way. All the way down the end. Keep going.
She still has the pistol in her hand. She's held it to her head several times. She's made statements about, she's telling my mom that I loved her.
Oh!
She wants us to open this door,
If you don't work with us at all.
which I assume is her going to be trying to blow it out of here.
They're coming out the door. You gonna be cool with me for the walk? Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Watch as Patricia grows increasingly adamant about her demands, pushing officers to consider taking action to get her out of the vehicle.
She's gonna ask for more? Yeah, I'd like a Club Penguin premium membership. And maybe while you're at it, Neopets baby paintbrush. Been trying to get one of those for years.
Which we'll soon see.
The facility's on lockdown and they will not open that door. But we have this door open.
Dude, my luck would be this was the last 5 minutes of my shift. And I'm here all night. Just staring at a lady asking me for the world.
And if you surrender the gun, we will let you walk outside to take you into custody. It cannot be opened.
And not trying to be a complainer and a whiner, but like holding your hands up like this for like 3 hours has gotta hurt. Like after a while, that's gotta be a little painful.
You open it, okay?
What? I'm behind you. This is the only door that we can open. What can I do to get your compliance besides opening that door? Because I cannot do that. I can't. Please let me help you.
I don't trust you. No.
Come walk out to it.
He said walk to a.
We can't right now.
That door is the comms team with the female. Okay. So let them do the talking. If they initiate, if we hear over the radio that we can throw pepper in there, then we'll do so. Okay. But at this point, we're gonna stand. We'll hold
So
our air.
they have pepper and 40 on the outside too.
My hands are kind of tied where I'm at, ma'am.
Hey, let me bump off one of the pistols. We bounced at somebody with a
put the gun down. Put the gun down.
No, get with.
You put the gun down. Can you put both your hands up?
Anybody got a cigarette? That's what I'd say. I'm bored.
Please put your hands up so we can keep you safe. Okay, put your hands up and start walking out the door. I can't.
Please surrender the gun so we can work with you. You need to do it.
Put the gun down so we can get you out of here.
This can't be real. Damn!
If you drop the gun out of the car, we'll
back the hell up.
And we'll walk you out of this door.
We got to lower her guard. Hey, you want to play 20 questions? It won't be freaky. I'm just gonna ask you actually 20 questions.
First thing you need to do is drop the gun out of the car.
First question. Why are you like this?
Hey, can somebody get a Bordeaux and earplug here?
Hey, where's your rifle? Is it in the?
Yeah, wait, why don't they flash her? Not like, but like, flash out. Why don't they do that? Why don't they do that? I don't know. She's got to drop the gun. I don't think she's used to being flashed.
It's in the rack when I left, and since she was.
Well, I don't know, actually. She might be trained. Like, obviously, she thought that this was going to work.
Rack, so said she'd be able to get it out of the rack.
Okay. Is it a full off?
Why the fuck is she here? Yeah, she stole makeup, by the way. That's it. That's it. Instead of, like, maybe never going back to the Ulta again, she wants to go to jail forever.
No, it's a 223 standard patrol rifle. There's SWAT armor in the back and a 40 and a pepper ball, but she hasn't accessed that trunk.
Okay.
So,
is there do you guys run full autos on your SWAT?
No.
Rig?
No, it's just a standard 223.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Throw the gun from the car. Do it now. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you to.
Everybody on off.
The way she responds is what's aggravating. Like, she's talking like she's their girlfriend. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not doing that.
Secure.
It's the tone. It's the tone.
All right, I'm ready. Come on. Sorry, Napolitano, give that to me again.
You were out a few minutes ago and nothing happened to you, so do it again. Nothing happened to you.
The officers were going to attempt persuading her with negotiators a few more times.
Wait! Are there professional negotiators? Like people who have like level 100 persuasion? Do they exist? Oh my god, that's an interesting job. You can just like say, hey, if you come out right now, we'll give you a pony. Whoa! Yeah, this is like Tom Clancy!
After which all hell was about to break loose.
Direct line of communication. She's about 15 feet inside from this door. She's got the door open to the patrol car.
Do we know her name?
She's a Jane Doe booking. She said she got picked up on a theft ticket.
I don't have my body cam, so.
So she's the negotiator?
What
do you need, sir?
I want to take over negotiations.
Dang, this is a cool job.
Ma'am, my name is Rita. I'm with the Sheriff's Department. Let me help you out of here today. Ma'am, I need you to come out of the car with nothing in your hands. I want to make sure that you're safe today. I'm going to take Fort Collins channel and we're going to start talking around.
Ah, now she's just going to be annoying and leave the sirens on. Damn, what a play. I start honking. Beep, 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 beep.
Turn the vehicle on.
You got it.
Yeah, I can see her bobbing around through the windshield from here.
Would it be better if this were to be pulled up just a little bit more so you can go on the trunk instead of the roof?
Yeah, put a skunk in there. That was a great idea too. You guys are really good at this.
Probably.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get out here and get a cigarette. You know I can't walk a cigarette into you.
I told you! Guys, I told you the cigarette method.
You know I can't walk a cigarette into you. I can get you a cigarette out here, but I can't get you one in there. I don't have control of that.
Just
Can you
roll
get
it
out of
over
the car
here.
So we can talk? What kind of cigarette you want?
Dude, can you start going through the building, find some cigarettes? He's got it, bud. Who's got them?
We got cigarettes.
You got cigarettes? No, go to the Yeah, we just want to get which one yours.
You want a cigarette and then maybe like a 10-piece chicken McNugget? Come on! You know it's so good, come on!
Put the trunk open.
To the female that's in the one's police car, will you please pick up the radio and speak with me?
No.
Okay, we got cigarettes. Right out here.
Marlboro Reds. Marlboro Reds.
Marlboro Reds.
Damn!
Show you?
They got the Marlboros.
Cigarettes and a lighter.
Ma'am, will you please help me understand what's going on in there today? Let me
Whoa! Who needs some ASMR? Let me help you. Also, she sounds like she's talking to a ghost. I don't know what it is. She has like a psychic power.
help you today. I do not want to see you get injured. I do not want to see you injure yourself. Will you please pick up the mic and speak with me?
Hey, if she's ready to come out, we'll let her smoke a cig. But tell her there's some
You come out,
policy
we'll let you
about
smoke.
having
All right,
flavor.
they're getting one lit for you. Hold on.
You better hurry. We only got 2 left. And Tim looks like he's gonna do both of them.
She's got to come out here to smoke it because we can't in there because of the gas tanks.
Are you cool with us throwing an unlit one in?
I mean, will you smoke them away from
I
all
think
that
she might
stuff
come
so we
out.
don't try not to set off all this stuff?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, bring the milk
All right,
phones
we're gonna throw
next.
the thing as best we can. I don't know how well cigarettes throw.
Whoa, nice toss.
There's a reason I'm not a baseball player.
She drove the car. Addict. Absolute addict behavior.
Leave it on the dash.
This can't be real.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Patricia had no idea what was coming, as she was about to reject one final attempt at peace by the police.
Oh,
She's
shit!
like almost to the Sallyport door. She's probably like 15 feet from it.
That Sallyport door?
Yeah, the far one.
Okay.
The far
Did she
one.
move the car at all then?
I think she did, because I think that's how it ended up there. Okay. So, push up.
Damn. My mom wanted to be on SWAT or in SWAT or whatever you guys say, and they told her that she couldn't because you can age out. My mom was too old.
So just eyes on. Let me know what it looks like for as far as deploying.
Yep. Here it comes. We got good eyes. Oh, nice. Close it.
Back out. We've got that door open. All right, get set up where you can get.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, wasn't she complaining about needing air? But what, she smoked a cigarette? That's like anti-air. There's no way.
Okay, she in the car? Yep. Right, scoot to the left. Can we get on the left side of this? Here, so that we're not.
You got cover off. Come on.
You can. Good. Get a second with them.
Yeah, go down. I'm over the top.
What's that?
We're trying.
Guys, you know I need a lighter. Come on, what the hell? Like, you think I'm stupid?
40 out.
Whoa! What was that? Look at her! The look on her eyes. She's like, come on, man. What the hell? Yeah, you lost me. Yeah, we're done.
Ineffective.
Come out here so we
My jungler every time he gangs.
can let you smoke a cigarette all the way. If you get out of the car and walk, they're not going to shoot you with that thing again if you keep walking towards me and obey command. Just keep doing what
Don't
we have.
walk this way.
You're doing good.
Dude, look, I told you his arms hurt. He's using the shield to prop up his arms. I only know this because every time I pull my hair back like this, I have to hold my hands up and it starts to hurt. And then sometimes I want to cry because it's like my arms just start to hurt really bad.
She starts the vehicle.
Oh, where are you going?
You're good. You're good. Get that shield back up. Get that shield back up. You got it.
Armor lock, armor lock.
It's all good news. She's not going to be able to come through these doors.
We're having trouble hearing you, and moving further away doesn't help.
I'm having a hard time hearing you, and moving further away doesn't help me help you.
I can't hear
Well,
either.
how can I get you a cigarette if you're not talking to me?
I need another one, please. One was not enough, please.
Ask her if she'll pick up the radio.
People saying bald in chat were making me laugh. They do really got his head like right there. Wait. Ew. Cut that from the video.
Can you pick up the radio if we talk to you on that?
What do we think?
What's that?
It was right there.
All right, well, we gotta talk through this so we can get you a cigarette. My boss is concerned there's fuel tanks in there and they don't want to find anything in there.
Do negotiators have like win-loss ratios? Like, is this an L? Is this like an FF?
It's true. We 40'd her last time she exited the car and had 0 effect.
You can end this by coming out without the gun. That's the quickest way this ends.
The quickest way to end this is to come out without a gun so I can get you a cigarette. All right. Well, we're working on getting a cigarette.
This is like diamond rank negotiations. I don't blame her.
Right. My boss is concerned because there's fuel tanks in there. They don't want us letting anything in there.
The car has a half cage, right? I don't know. They may have a full cage. I can ask. Does it look like a half cage or full cage? Can you tell?
We gotta release the G-force. Hamsters everywhere. Or I guess guinea pigs.
Does not. Does not. It doesn't look. It didn't look like it, but okay. So it's hard to say.
Copy that. Just get it both. Okay.
We don't want to kill you. We don't want you to kill you.
We're gonna throw the phone.
We just want
We
you to
don't
get
want
you a
anybody
cigarette.
to die.
They're gonna throw the phone. Just tell her all we're throwing in is a phone.
Hey,
all we're throwing in is a phone.
We're gonna throw a phone into you, okay?
It has Uma Musume. If you beat the finale, we'll let you go. But you gotta use Hana Urara. No cards. Raw. Deal?
You're gonna see something get thrown in. It's gonna be a phone. All right. You're gonna see a phone get thrown in, okay?
Yeah, what if they throw in a rotary phone? Good luck.
Coming in. Phone's coming in.
Phone.
Josh, slide. Good.
Damn.
That's a phone for you to chat with us better.
This is
You
scary.
want to talk on the phone?
Me anytime somebody calls me.
See if we can get command to tell them to cut off the phone. That's not helping.
You're messing up everything. Yeah, that was dumb. I'm gonna be honest, that was stupid as shit. Can we do something else?
Can you put your window down so we can talk some more, please?
Calkins, is she mad at you?
We gotta get him out of here. She does not like him. Oh my god. He's just so unlikable and not friendly at all. Call him the smiling friends.
No, I think she's just shooting that whole situation. She thinks we promised her a good cigarette.
At this point, they gotta start asking, are you okay? She's gonna be like, I said I'm fine. Like, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
She thinks we promised to open a door, which nobody ever did. I think she's just angry.
The police had given her plenty of chances to exit the vehicle,
Yeah.
but none of the peace tactics worked.
Uh-oh.
Consequently, they were now ready to go in loud.
Uh-oh. Get me in there, I'm loud.
Pepper on that when you're ready for canine when she comes out.
guys ready? Stand by for bang. Yep, bang tray. Bang.
Bang's going.
Okay. Okay. Here's bang away. Bang out.
To be fair, they gave her 500 years. Is this a flashbang? I said this! Ooh.
Car's on.
Turn the car on. Go ahead.
Flash!
Misfire. It's a misfire. Windows up.
There's some good shots in there.
Car's on. Turn the car on. Ma'am, they're just trying to let you know they're serious. They're just trying to let you know they're serious. I want to work with you on this, but we only have so much time.
My wife said dinner's ready, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's lasagna, so you better figure it out.
Cars are in reverse. It's going backwards.
Where
Losing sight.
is she going?
I barely got her. Nope, she's moving forward.
Going forward.
Where's she gonna ram?
Get that 40 up, reverse rear window. We're gonna 40 to that rear window. Yeah, take the window. We're gonna 40 the rear window.
That dog wants a cigarette.
40 up. Set it.
What was that?
You want a triple chaser? Yep. Ma'am, I still want to work with you on this, but this is not going to end well if you keep doing this.
Oh my God!
Ma'am, please step out of the vehicle. I'm begging you. They're going to keep using force until you cooperate. Please, I want to get you that cigarette.
Okay, I know this is way too late in the video, 31 minutes to be asking this, but do you ever see the way people act and you're like, how? Like, how do you have the audacity? There is no shot. How did you think you could do this?
To her head. Guns to her head.
Ma'am, please don't hurt yourself.
Hold on. The way she's pointing the gun, it's like parallel to her head.
Oh.
Ma'am, please don't.
Wait, why did he say that? Thank you.
No, please, we want to help you. Put the gun down.
Pointing a gun at herself and threatening to blow her brains out was only going to work temporarily, as armed teams had already devised a way to flush her out of her stronghold, and it was completely merciless.
Please, would you start by putting the gun back on the dash? It makes me really nervous when you have that gun to your head. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
There's no way! There's no way!
I can tell you're really desperate for that cigarette.
We get it! My God! Stop the drama!
Don't put the... Okay, get your hand off the gun. Thank you for putting the gun down.
Hands on the dash.
Ma'am, thank you for putting the gun down.
She is getting one guy.
Just so you know, she has like a bag or something in her left hand that she keeps covering her face with.
Thank you for putting the gun on the dash. I really...
Dude, how is rage bait working the best? She actually is taking the bait.
really appreciate that.
I will throw the keys outside of the freaking door. You throw me a lit cigarette.
Ma'am, I understand you're having trouble trusting us. So, ma'am, I want to show you some good faith. I'm going to show you the cigarettes and the lighter.
I've already seen it. I have one. You showed it to me.
Okay, then throw the keys out, and I'll throw in the whole pack.
So these guys are set up here. We're getting ready to coordinate a pinch with the Bearcats. We're following you behind. We're going to go bang the 10 bucks at the same time. Get her from the back of the cat.
Send in the rabbit bats.
Yeah, get on the cat. We're probably going in. Yeah.
Ma'am, see? I've lit the cigarette.
And it's delicious. Really clean, nice pool.
Okay. I've lit the cigarette. If you throw the keys to us, I will throw the cigarette to you. It's burning as we speak.
Car's on.
You're losing time.
Ma'am, that's what they're worried about. They don't want the car on with the cigarette.
Car's moving. She's backing up.
I just talked to my boss. If you leave the keys on the roof, I will throw the cigarette.
What if this is Jesse Pinkman's cigarette? This is not gonna be good.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay, you see it? I'm gonna throw it as hard as I can. That's... It didn't go very far, okay?
Nobody wants to throw. Or I guess they're trying to get her to get out of the car. Woo!
Everybody wants you to get out.
What's a bear cat? Can you tell me that? I just thought that was like a furry combination of animals. What is that? Oh, it's an armored truck. That seems kind of fun to just drive normally. I kind of want to do that.
Here safe. We want to get you that cigarette. But the problem is, the last time we did this, I did what I said I would do, and I threw you the cigarette. Ma'am, look at. Oh!
And she's gone. Oh shit! They're DPing her! Yeah, baby,
Ma'am,
yeah!
ma'am, these guys are don't.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
She's got a gun.
Now what? What's the plan now?
I got shield.
Okay, just click back. We got the bear cat.
She moved back to the driver's side.
Me on the highway.
Just that move.
What's it called?
I can't believe this is real. I literally cannot believe this is real. She doesn't even look scared when she closes the door. This is like an average Wednesday if you're unemployed, apparently. She does have one out. She could say this was just a prank. Ashton Kutcher comes out. Everybody's like, oh, you got us. That was literally insane. Wow. I would be a bad criminal. I would like scream at everything. She's just taking it. Oh my god! She's taking it! That dog's happy to be here. I can't even see. It's like a concert up in here. No! She's still saying no!
Put the gun down and we'll give you a cigarette. That's non-negotiable. Still gun to head.
Did he literally just say if she won't do it for one cigarette, how about we offer her 2 cigarettes? This is crazy. I don't know why I wanted to point. I think I just saw pointing emotes. I just want to do it too.
Watch as her last line of defense gets obliterated by officers.
We're not going anywhere. Can you step out? I'm going to handcuff. Put the gun down.
How is she? Whoa! 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 What'd she say?
Put the gun down.
Damn! Oh my god! She's taking everything! Oh my god! She's literally sitting there. That all you got? Pa, 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 pa. Damn, I'm done! I'm just done! This is ridiculous! Give me my cigarette! I'm fucking done. I'm done. Oh, shit! Oh my god! He's going crazy! I think they released the dog because they were like, holy shit, you know what? Get her. You ruined my day. Release the dog.
You're making him hurt me. Oh! I put the gun down and sat down.
This is crazy. This is a movie. GTA heist.
I'm sitting down. I don't have nothing. I don't have anything. I sat down before you guys would talk to me. I didn't. I turned myself in and put the guns down.
What? How did she turn that around? Guys, I obviously, like, the first time you asked, I obviously just got out of the car and put the gun down. Like, what? Like, this is wrong. This is really wrong. You should just let me go and I won't tell anybody about this.
You guys still. Ow, my arm.
Holy crap, we got the whole lobby in here! Everybody drop tilted!
While
Dude, if you're a criminal, just start stealing shit. They've got everybody there. Just go to any store. Like, there's literally nobody who can arrest you.
being interviewed, Patricia was about to completely deny her motive for holding the officer hostage and blame everything on her anxiety.
Were you already thinking about trying to get away?
No way.
No, I just started having a panic attack because he wouldn't open the window.
If you have a panic attack, you're allowed to go and steal a police car! There's no way!
To let me have air. And I like started hyperventilating. And then when I got there and he like tossed the gun in the back, the thing was like right there.
So like I had to equip it. Like if you just saw a gun and you had an inventory slot, like you would want it too. Like just be honest.
And so I like slipped my hand out of my cuff and got it. But like it was just really me freaking out and having a panic attack at the same time and thinking about going to do a lot of years in jail.
So I might as well add on like 10 more. At least that way I got jail clout. People are gonna respect me.
Like it wasn't his fault. It was me, you know. So, but he did everything. He was right. So
He did everything right. Did he open the door to come get you at any time?
he went to come get me.
'Cause, I mean, that's the normal procedure,
But as soon as I got it, I held it up to my head, and he took off inside. So I didn't say anything to him. I just said, I was just like, I put the gun to my head. I think that he just saw it to my head, you know? And then I don't think he was going to stand there in front of me with a gun.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It's like whenever you have to write a book report and you read an entire page or like even a chapter, and then when you're done, you're like, what just happened? That's the way I feel when she's talking. I'm like, she just said a whole lot of nothing. What is going on?
And nor was he gonna open the door to let me out with a gun. So he just retreated, which is, I mean, it was smart. He did what he was supposed to do.
So what happened?
I feel super bad. I don't want him to get in trouble for
What?
I just, he wasn't at fault. That was on me. Yeah, I pretty much when I knew they weren't gonna open the celly part for
My bad. I mean, honestly, that was my bad. I was just feeling a little silly. I'm honest with you. Like, he did a good job. My bad.
me, and I wasn't gonna get some fresh air. I just was thinking I'll have one last cigarette before I throw my life away.
Did they ask you to do anything?
Of course they asked me to do it. They asked me all the things that they were supposed to, and I just wasn't gonna even think about complying until I smoked a cigarette. Cause
What kind of things did they ask you to do that you weren't gonna
turn myself in, put the gun down, throw the keys out. They asked me everything, every single thing that you could think of to try to end it. They asked me, and I just wasn't gonna do it until.
At least she admits there was no way she was gonna do it.
I got a cigarette.
Were you using drugs or alcohol today?
No, I didn't.
No, I'm just always like this.
I've been sober since I got out of jail. Yeah,
Can you imagine if she's sober stealing police cars and guns and sitting and running around and doing donuts? What is she like on drugs? That's scary.
For you. I just freaked out. I just know what I'm looking at, and when I was 16, I got arrested. 17, I went to prison, and I did 15 years till I was 32. You know, and
Oh my God! What'd she do?
I didn't want to grow up there. I really thought I could.
Hello.
Babe. I resisted arrest, and I got the cop's gun.
What do you do if you get this phone call? Oh my God! I'd be like, good luck with that.
Went on a standoff, and the dog bit me, and I got shot with this pellet guns like 3 different times.
This story is like a Mad Libs. There's no way.
I just got out of the hospital.
I mean, I guess that's a better response than like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
And where are you at now?
They have me, I'm here at the jail, but they asked me if I would talk to them about what happened. Yeah, they said I have to wrap it up right now because I gotta do this interview and it's getting late, babe, but I'll call you as soon as I get into the jail.
What?
Okay.
I'm gonna have the phone next to you. Write down the number, baby. I love you.
I love you.
What? I'm gonna be honest with you. If this was me, I would have been excommunicated and never get to come home ever again. There's no way. There's no way.
He's gonna write it down for me.
I'm gonna be here for you.
What? What a ride or die! Holy crap! Love is real!
I know, babe, I love you.
She already had previous warrants and was also charged with first-degree assault on a police
Oh my
officer,
God.
second-degree kidnapping, aggravated robbery, first-degree aggravated motor vehicle theft, disarming a peace officer, criminal mischief worth $5,000 to $20,000, and resisting arrest. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
What do you think happened to her? Can I Google this? 1 second. Patricia, 38, Rob. Wait, police station. Woman who took Fort Collins 19 years in prison! Damn. She's there for 19 years. Oh my God, she's going for record. She said last time was 15, but now let's see if we can go even further beyond. Holy crap.
Click to watch now.
Whatever you...
Oh, bad skip. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. If you're new here, remember to subscribe. Maybe leave a comment if you thought that was absolutely wackadoodle. And use code Berry for 10% off your Gamer Subs order. I hope you have a great evening. Goodbye, YouTube! Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye!
And here lives a truly extraordinary species.